and welcome back to another review. So this is for Alvin and the Chipmunks meet Frankenstein. I did not realize going into it that this one had a full feature movie runtime for it, as opposed to the one we reviewed the other day that was only half an hour long. So my bitch ass was sitting here watching this, and middle of the night basically. Didn't complete it till 1:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here like, what is my life? But this has got to be one of the most convoluted versions of Frankenstein I've possibly ever seen, because it's trying to be too many things that are disconnected from each other all at once. So, on one hand, we've got the bumbling scientist who's trying to be Dr. Frankenstein, who is in fact building a Frankenstein monster. Per usual, that part is correct. We've also got basically a Universal Studios it's not using the name, but you can definitely tell it's supposed to be Universal. Dude that's trying to work his way up through the ranks from being a mascot to wanting to own and run the park. And then we've got Alvin and the Chipmunks, who are supposed to headline some concert event at that park. And it just all does not really gel. It feels very ham-fisted and they tried to force it to work. This special is also from a lot later on than I thought it was, because I feel like I remember seeing trailers for this on other Alvin VHS tapes back in the 90s. This one's from 1999. And I swear I feel like, one, we owned it. Two, I feel like we had it earlier than that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering it. It's very possible. But I could have sworn it was more around the same era as the other one, right? Which means they were probably already phoning it in more by the time of this one. Anyway, so Alvin wants to go ride this roller coaster in this Universal park. Basically, is where everything goes right. Theodore wants no fucking part of it. Typical. But of course, they're supposed to be back in time to do said show. They somehow end up on a backlots tour that they then end up hijacking and then use that as a means to get to Dragonland or wherever the hell they called it. Or Dragon World. I don't remember the name of the ride. It's not that important. Regardless, they miss the show. And this dude who is the mascot guy, his neck is on the line as a result of it. Dave is also just up in arms because he's just how did we lose them? How did we lose them? They always show up on time for shows. I don't know what happened here. So he apologizes profusely. They get one more try, and then shit goes awry again, and the Frankenstein monster gets loose, and he's chasing the Chipmunks through the park that they are now in. They're locked in now. I know, I hear it as I say it. I was aware of it as I was watching it. There's little nods here and there to the original Frankenstein story, and there's little nods here and there to, the Mel Brooks version of Young Frankenstein, which I thought was a nice touch. But overall, it just feels very forced and very disjointed, the whole damn thing. Obviously, it eventually ends up with Theodore making friends with the monster and all is well, and it's a whole ass thing. I mean, it's cute enough. Would I have felt differently watching this as a kid? I don't know, because I feel like as a kid, I would have probably been scared of this and probably not watched it, even though it is not scary, but I would have assumed just because monsters, question mark. Yeah, I used to be the biggest puss with anything like that. Still kinda am, but nowhere near as bad as I once was. But even if not for that, I don't know that this one would have necessarily held my attention as a kid, because it wasn't all cutesy girly, which Yeah, I know. That's on me. But, I don't know. Neither as an adult nor thinking about would I have liked it more as a kid. I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, it was fine as a novelty thing, it was fine as a one-off, but I don't think I would have found rewatch value in this. Like, they're really trying to, like, force the whole, like, rule of repetition thing with the mascot song over and fucking over throughout this whole thing. I don't know if they just assumed little kids would latch on to that and just start singing it at random, and therefore, like, they would be so in this loop that they'd keep wanting to revisit it because it was an earworm. I don't know. It's what that struck me as, because otherwise it is literally just padding out time that they don't have to write, like, real dialogue for while that's going on. I'm trying to think about what I rate it. I think, again, probably, like, 3 of 5. Like, it's okay, but it's got many fucking flaws with it. But again, I'm also not the target demographic, and I acknowledge that. I know that. But I can still put myself in the shoes of, if I were a little kid watching this, what would I think of it? And I think I would have gotten bored with it. I think I would have bailed on it, probably, knowing myself. Just thinking of, like, a generic kid watching it, maybe? I don't know. For me, it's a pass. At least unlike the other one, this one's a lot easier to track down online if you're so inclined to want to see it. But I don't think you need to go out of your way for this one, to be honest. But if you should want to, it's findable. So, anyway, that is it for this one. So as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddit, everything more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.